listening to the Grand Army of the Republic broadcast, the voice of the Outer Rim. This next one goes out to the mutt jumpers of the 224th, slugging it out on Mimbomb.
Breaking off. All units, fire at will. 1-2, pick your target. Too many, Captain. Watch your stabilizer, Gold 6. Anybody cover me. I got 2 vultures on my tail. You've got to hold them here. Watch your left. I can't shake them. I'm hit. I'm hit. Where's the reinforcements?
Hey everyone, it's Steve, and yes, we are actually going to start playing Republic at War. Today marks the 2nd anniversary of the channel. This video, of course, coming out on February 6th. And before I go any further, let me make sure the audio is turned down. I do not want to get a copyright strike by, it used to be LucasArts, now it's by Disney. And Disney, could be worse. I could be getting a copyright strike from NBC or Comcast. They're very cruel when it comes to this stuff. We are going to be doing a single player playthrough of this. And I have seen Captain Shack, as soon as version 1.2 went online, Captain Shack started his playthrough. I'm playing on version 1.2.0.1. They did put out a patch for it that nerfed a couple of things, buffed a couple of things, but let's take a look at Galactic Conquest. These are all the ones that you have. I did start up a little bit just to kind of get a feel for the game. You have Triad of Evil as one option, playing mainly in the, I'm going to use cardinal coordinates for this, so the top of the map will be the north, the right side the east, the bottom the south, and the left side would be the west. So for the top of the map, you do have the Triad of Evil scenario, Core Assault, which has a mix of planets in the core systems and also toward the Outer Rim. I'm going to jump down to the Mid-Rim conflict. This mainly deals with stuff from the south and east of the galactic core, 18 planets, starting off with a tech level of 3 on that one. From Ashes, this is a pretty big one that you can play, 72 planets, and that's the max that is available in Republic at War. Fall of the Jedi, you start off with 72 planets, tech level 2. If you want to do Order 66 and the Fall of the Jedi, obviously you'll play this one, and you get that when you hit tech level 5. You'd actually would get Order 66, and that would get rid of all of your Jedi. You also have the Outer Rim Sieges, which takes place, of course, in the Outer Rim. 44 planets. Gives you tech level 2 to start off and 5,000 credits. But we're going to start off with the Clone Wars. 72 planets, starting off at tech level 1, 15,000 credits to start. We'll play on medium because I'm an average gamer. And I'll play as the Galactic Republic. Now, the reason I started this channel on February 6th, it was a bit of a coping mechanism. My grandfather died on February 6th, 2016, and I remember the phone call I had with him. I'm actually looking at the capture device that I was getting ready to start using when I got the phone call. My grandfather was in the hospital and wasn't going to make it. So once he passed away, I kind of just dove back in to gaming, which has been an escape, a coping mechanism for me, and that's what this channel has been for much of the last 2 years. The first 6 months when I was doing the Forces of Corruption playthroughs for the Consortium, the Rebellion, and the Empire, that was kind of me getting over my grandfather's death. I did take a break, of course, when my capture device decided I don't want to work anymore. I had life get in the way, girlfriend and I, we started seeing each other. We're now living together and talking about getting a house later on this year. And I started doing this really to just let my creative side back out. I kind of bottled it up for more than a year. And that's why I started doing the Star Realms playthrough, because we picked up that game. We started playing it. Once I found it was available on an app, then I started to use it as well. And now I'm getting back into the swing of things. And of course, this is a small channel. The day I'm recording this, I only have 105, 106 subscribers. So I'm obviously not doing this for the money, because in 2 weeks from the time I'm recording this, YouTube's going to demonetize all my videos. I've got more than 100 videos, and I'm not going to get a cent out of them. Granted, I think I may get like $4 a month out of this, which means I don't get a check from YouTube or Google when that month expires. You got to get quite a bit of money to get ad revenue from this. Okay. Now that I've kind of explained all that, let's go into the Clone Wars. Incoming transmission from Mace Windu. The lines have been drawn, the Clone Wars have begun. Many systems have fallen under the sway of the elusive Count Dooku and his confederacy of independent systems. We must preserve the integrity of the Republic. All systems aligned with the Confederacy must be brought back under Republic control, and the Separatists must be eliminated from the galaxy. Republic will achieve victory if the Confederacy is removed from the galaxy. I'm going to put all these buttons on here. So we do have Coruscant in the middle. It is highly recommended. I did look at the forums just a little bit, just to kind of get a feel for what I should be doing. Build your research facility on Coruscant. You can build while the game is paused. If you can build refineries, it is highly recommended that you do so. And you start off with 15,000 credits. Bespin, this can get you a boatload of credits as you go through this. I'm actually trying to remember my way around the map here. So Geonosis, this is kind of the headquarters, I almost want to say it, for the CIS. Hypori is also a big one as well. So Tatooine right next door to Geonosis. We got Rathana. And this is all I'm doing right now is, what do these do, field commanders?
Training soldiers.
Want to build some soldiers there. Do not want to build that on Bothwell. Look at Nal Hutta. They got a pretty decent pirate fleet just starting out. And this, of course, is the home for the Hutts. If, let's see, planetary income fluctuates due to Hutt criminal activities. But, Onager, you need a power. You need that. And Kessel, right there. I don't think I have enough to take that coming out of the gate. Boz Pity, not one of mine. The Roche Asteroid, the Wheel, Renvar. These are all planets that you can kind of expect to lose based on what I've been seeing in the forums.
Building started.
Got a planet there.
Beginning construction.
Put a factor in that planet too. Refinery Terrace is going to give us quite a bit in the way of funding. Toward the top of the map, you have Ithor, Ord Mantell, A10-2 refinery.
Started.
Dantooine. It is highly recommended you go for Moonlist and Maigito as early planets, because these two will just crank out Confederate ships, and they'll just keep making runs at Dantooine and A10 until you capture them both. Ilum. Not much going on in the Ilum system. I'm going to do
beginning
that.
Construction.
And of course down here you have Bakura, Ratatak, and Endor. So let me do this. I'm going to pull, come on,
changing course,
this away from Endor. Group everything up. Put Mace Windu up with this fleet. Anaxis is relatively well defended. Korlag, I'm reticent to do that, but I'm going to go for this planet Ferost, I think is the pronunciation for it.
Training troops.
I don't want to mispronounce that, but we're just gonna go straight into this, and let's see if we can get a battle going. Looks like there's a small defensive setup here. They do allow the building of capital ships, so I'll be able to get some Venators once this whole thing gets going. All right. EDB ship.
We must solve the mystery of the Sith.
All right.
Choose your reinforcements.
I'm just going to kind of scout around with them a little bit, see what I can find here. I think there's some
If you insist.
platforms here that I can capture.
Good, but we have a mission to complete. Must we?
Yes, you must. Grow up, you big baby.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Alright, so I'm going to bring in my Venators here.
There is no time for delay.
And I'll bring in my Acclimators. Acclimators are pretty good at soaking up damage. Granted, they're not the strongest unit in the game.
Beginning
We did not ask
construction.
for this war. We will end it.
So I am going to just build some missile defenses here, because when other ships, when the Confederacy tries to counterattack, and I think they will, they're going to come out of hyperspace here, and that means they're going to run into this stuff. So they're gonna put in some missile defenses. Check my text messages here real quick. And
Construction complete.
all right.
I read you, General.
We have a lot of fighters in play now, so we're going to send them up ahead. I haven't put in any of my anti-fighters or anti-ship corvettes. Let's do that.
We'll get there, sir.
1,
Changing course.
2,
Course plotted.
3,
We'll get there,
4.
sir. Changing course. Course plotted. We'll get there, sir. Changing course. Course plotted.
I love that. I'll make you guys the
Construction
2s,
complete.
Light Corvette standing by.
Construction
Corvette
complete.
acknowledges.
3s, 4s, 5s, and Windu, you're 6.
We will be good soldiers.
I'm going to keep my stuff back. I'm going to keep my ships back. I want to send my bombers in to just take out the hangars. Focus down. These are anti-fighter frigates. They look like the landing ships from episode 1. You know, that one we don't talk about. Station's still got plenty in the way of shields. Looks like something's eating them. Looks like somebody's launching concussion missiles at them. Come on, hit those. Torpedoes away, guys. Torpedoes away. Alright, well, I lost all my fighters.
What's my destination? Your orders, General.
I'm gonna send the 4s in to take this guy on.
Targeting computer online.
No idea who's making shots on this guy, but if I can take out that shield generator.
This battle is far
Give
from
me a
over.
target. Locking on target.
If Count Dooku ever shows himself, I will end this war personally.
Bearing, sir.
What do you have? You got torpedo launchers, concussion missiles. They'd be okay going in.
Heading out. Bearing, sir.
I'm gonna move my vendors up as well, move my corvettes up as well. Mace, get in here.
We must destroy the leadership.
Right away, sir.
Go get them.
Bombs prime.
Droids are no match for the
Position.
power of the Force.
Starting my bombing run. Sir, what are your orders? Unknown, sir. Droids. What's my destination? What's my destination?
Yeah. I need to get, as soon as I get this shield generator gone, I can take out this base. Alright, shields are gone. You need to hit that hangar. Everything you got. Where did my Venators go? Man, they're dragging ass. And wow, I already lost one of my
Never take your focus off the
lost one of my acclimators real fast. And he can't overload his shields.
Turbo laser cannons online. Copy that. Charging weapons. We'll get there, sir.
Unfortunately,
Get
Earth's
into the fight.
first time on the battlefield.
Rex. Okay.
I'm ready for
Package ready for delivery.
I work hard.
There we go. The big gun
Give me a target.
and that Venator finished off the. Threes. Seriously, run.
I sense danger.
Ooh. You almost got it. Fire everything.
Ready for orders, Commander. Firing on your mark. Your orders, General.
I'm gonna speed this up just a little bit. Almost has enough power to fire on this guy again.
Ready to take them out.
Concussion missile launchers. I think I lost. Yeah, I lost all my acclimators.
Corvette acknowledges.
That is definitely gonna void the warranty on some stuff.
Destroying target, General.
You go out there. You guys take this stuff out. All right. 5s take on that.
We are victorious.
That's the first orbit. captured in the campaign. I did have some heavier losses than anticipated.
Training troops. Training troops.
I only want the
Building
best with my
started.
unit. The men are ready, General.
Building
Get some-
under construction. Beginning construction.
Gonna get some
Beginning
light factories
construction.
online. I'm gonna close out day
We're ready for
1.
battle, sir.
Building
I didn't
under
die yet,
construction.
so we're gonna call that a small victory. Bonadan, control changed over to the Confederacy. I
Ready,
think
General.
Frisia can do the same thing, but let me take a look. Commando raid.
Go. I will.
Let's send Yoda, see if I can capture this planet on my own.
Construction complete.
Yay! I caught
We're
a.
ready for battle.
I
sir.
captured a
Constructing.
planet.
Building under construction.
Okay, you guys come up.
Construction complete.
Sir, copy that.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
The men are ready, General.
Good.
Construction
We're
complete.
gonna go for the next tech level.
Adventure.
Oh,
Excitement.
don't freeze on me. Whew.
A Jedi craves not these
Got a
things.
little nervous there.
Construction complete.
Mind what you have learned.
So, going for the next tech level already.
Construction
And I will get
complete.
this field
Construction
commander.
complete.
I'm gonna wait till this field
Construction
commander's
complete.
online, and then we'll bring him into the,
I only want the best with my unit.
You come join Yoda. We got about 3 minutes until... 3 in-game minutes, of course. Until we get...
Invasion.
There we go.
commencing.
Alright. Am I on here?
Constructing.
So once we get to tech level 2, we're gonna have access to Anakin and Obi-Wan, which that's gonna make some pretty decent raiding parties. I'm looking forward to using them.
Choose your reinforcements.
What can I do? Can do.
You go there, you go there, you guys
help?
go over
Got it.
here, you guys.
Ready.
That's how we'll win this war. One
The
battle
LZ.
at
Grab
a
an LZ
time.
for me.
At your service.
Hard contact.
You're fine. You're
Yes,
fine.
heading out.
Don't piss them off. He pissed them off.
Can I assist you? Where do you need me?
Can these guys get out? You guys are stuck. Right.
We've secured a build
Okay,
pad.
let's bring Yoda in.
Go. I will.
We've secured
Bring a field
build
commander.
pad.
And let's bring in some clone
Right away,
troopers.
General. Right away, General.
We've secured
Right away,
a
General.
build pad.
Right away, General. Right away, General. Right away, General. Right away, General.
Maximum unit capacity.
Alright. So I'm gonna go for a
Turret
vehicle,
constructing.
anti-vehicle, because I did see this guy.
Turret
Nope, wait,
constructing.
nope. Stupid. That was dumb on my part. Okay. Anti-infantry. Here we go.
Turret constructing.
I think we got most of our units on the
Yes.
ground now. Oh, when did I bring Mace? I didn't mean to bring him down. Oh, he came down on his own.
Construction complete.
Alright, we're gonna move everybody up.
Sir?
Construction complete.
I got a small clone trooper droid battalion coming my way, so I'm
Right
gonna follow
away.
these guys back.
I'm here. Will do. Ready to help.
I'm keeping them busy.
What help can I be?
Their field commander. Let's see. Force push.
We'll follow you anywhere, sir. Clones keep the scrap merchants busy.
We've
Ready,
secured a landing zone.
Just gonna keep
We've
these guys
secured
all
a build
together.
pad. We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Alright.
You seek Yoda?
Building more turrets. Build an
Turret
infantry turret,
constructing.
and I need to slow these guys down just a hair.
Construction
I lost my
complete.
turret down there, but I'm still gonna push forward with what I got.
Needed I am.
I'd love to get
Hello,
these guys into
Commander.
the fight, but they're
Heading
stuck.
out, sir.
Construction complete. Construction
Alright, I bought myself
complete.
just enough time to take on these B1s. Are they even going to engage me? No, they're not. They're going to run right past. Stupid.
We've secured a build
Alright.
pad. We've secured
Your funeral.
a build pad.
Let's see.
We're proud to serve you, General.
Get these guys up
Okay,
to
so
twos.
old to young eyes, do I?
Oh. These B2s have no idea what's coming for them. Yep, you made Yoda angry.
Help you I can. Come,
Alright.
come.
So we're gonna go for
We
this
lost
one.
a build pad.
What is that thing? Ooh, it's an anti-infantry turret. We're definitely gonna bomb this thing. Because that is a
We've
problem.
secured a build pad.
Mainly because they can also hit me.
Turret
When
constructing.
900 years old you reach, look as good you will not.
Ones, I want you to go up here,
Wrecked clanker.
spread
Let's
out.
go.
I'm thinking about going and trying to flank these guys.
Our position is secure.
Come on, call for reinforcements. You know you want to. What is that thing?
Construction
Anti-aircraft turret. Great. It's like they know I'm going for this thing.
What are we waiting for?
Okay.
Here am I.
You know what? As much as I hate to say it, I think I gotta push through here, even though there's a massive turbo. Oh, the turbo laser battery's been abandoned.
Need help, do you?
Perfect. Actually, no.
You can't negotiate with droids.
You.
I'm gonna wait till the bombing run comes
Reinforcement
through.
point contested.
Then. I'm gonna call in a bombing run here.
Bombing run available.
I'm gonna come out of the east, which means they're gonna hit the droid works as well. I think I can get most of this.
This battle isn't over until we
We can
scrap
walk
the
on
last
in
clanker.
now. We're gonna walk right on in.
Waiting I am.
I'm gonna send those guys. I'm gonna send Yoda, the field commander, and Mace back.
Never surrender.
Because once they take this, I'll just walk through.
You're not gonna like the outcome. Lay down
We've
cover fire.
secured a build pad.
Just like in
We've
basic
secured
training.
a build
Yes.
pad.
Shrouds this place. The dark side
We've
does.
lost a build pad.
One
We've
shot,
secured
one
a
kill.
build pad. Reinforcement point contested.
Nothing deadlier than a clone behind
Alright,
the
they're running.
trigger.
Turret
We got this.
constructing. We've captured an abandoned turbo laser.
But I was
tower.
talking at the beginning of this video how they had an issue, a patch, not long after the initial release of the game. When the game
Planetary
came
control
out,
achieved.
um,
Beginning construction.
game 1.2 was released in December. I'm playing this now, of course, in February. The reason that it was patched was because there was kind of a thing where the buildings were indestructible. You could just throw unit after unit after unit at them, and they weren't going anywhere. It was just wasn't going to happen for you. Can I get to Fondor?
Construction
I'm going for
complete.
Fondor next. I don't think this is a good idea, but I'm going to see what happens.
Construction complete.
Build some more
Constructing.
bases. We got a ton of credits coming. I'm getting about 6,000 credits a day.
Tactical battle imminent.
Looks like it's going to be a relatively small force like last time. And I think this is where I'm going to wrap up the mission. Not the mission, this part of it. Give everybody kind of a feel for it. Had a little bit in the way of... Oh, I didn't prioritize this time. Whoops. I'm also realizing I don't have units. I don't have my acclimators.
Intel says there could be as much as a full battalion
So,
of droids down there. It's gonna be a tough
I'm not
job
going to
dig 'em
engage
all
here. I'm
out.
actually going to fall back. As much
Prepare
as
for
I
jump
love to take a
hyperspace.
Venator into battle, I don't want to lose these guys. You don't get them until like tech level 3 or you tech level 4. I don't think you get the Venators. So we just kind of poke the defenses. Abogado Ray has a couple of them. So does Duro. But Corellia goes straight to Tatooine. I'm tempted to reinforce that, even though there's no way in hell I can defend that planet from a long-scale engagement.
Constructing.
You need a refinery.
Construction complete.
The Farah, auto-healing infantry, can reduce capital. I'm going to pause this one more time. Where is...
Building under construction.
Naboo, that's helpful. We need
Building started.
one of these.
Building under construction.
Sluice Van, which I'm
Building
finally getting
under
into the Thrawn
construction.
trilogy, and Sluice Van is kind of one of the main targets of Thrawn in the
Building
book.
under
Almost a
construction.
film, which I would have loved it if it was actually made into a film. Okay, Fondor is controlled by the Confederacy. So is the Farah. So is Bestine. Actually, I'm gonna pull the fleet off of Duro. Duro's got a level 5 battle station. That's gonna be able to take a little bit of punishment.
Building started.
You can definitely get a couple of
Building
refineries.
started. Building under construction.
You need
Beginning
that.
construction.
You got your 2 battle stations. I want to get a heavy
Construction
factory.
complete.
The
Yeah,
council
let's make another run at Fondor.
Battle imminent.
I don't want to wrap up this mission until I get to the next tech level, which, like I mentioned earlier, you're going to get Obi-Wan, you're going to get Anakin. We'll see what new bells and whistles are going to be available to us. Okay.
Ready for orders, Commander.
Corvette standing by.
Intel says there could be as much as a full battalion of droids down there. It's gonna be a tough job to dig them all out.
Fine. Okay, good against most fighters, good against most fighters. Okay. Let the deployments happen.
I read you, General.
Almost there.
Yes, General.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
You guys are my 1
I read you,
squad.
General. What's my
Bombers,
destination?
2,
Ready to take them out.
4, 5.
Our fate grows more uncertain. Don't let your thoughts dwell on the past.
Targeting computer, tell me where to go.
What do you sense?
I don't want to use Mace to push on through. Ord Mantell. I was wondering which planet had the salvage. I didn't take a huge look at this. Doesn't even say what planet that is.
Stand by. Stand by.
So the base is actually way the heck down here.
Give me a target. Your orders,
The
General.
dark side is
Sir.
growing. Bantas are filthy animals. I don't eat filthy animals.
English is a language. Do you speak it? Okay, you gotta do the Pulp Fiction reference. Even though it is, of course, a different voice actor than in the films, I don't think they were gonna try to secure
got
Sam
company.
Jackson for a series. Destroy that quick! Alright. 2. Shield generator.
Light Corvette standing by.
3's up here. 4's here. 5's here. 6, get in there quick.
I read you, General. We've got a problem here.
Buzz droids. They are actually really close to my fighters right now. I gotta clear them out.
Copy that,
What
sir.
the heck? They are ripping. This place has concussion missiles, so that makes them pretty tough. Crack.
Corvette acknowledges.
They're in our sights.
The droid army is here.
Holy cat, look at this. This platform's just shredding.
Beginning construction.
Something up.
Okay, get back into firing range. You guys need to get their attention.
Corvette standing by.
We must solve the mystery.
Nope.
We did not ask for this war, but we will end
I read you, General. Lost position, General.
it. If the Jedi must be saved, we will be saved. This battle is far.
Construction complete.
Package ready for the
I've got 1 bomber left.
If Count Dooku ever shows himself,
destination.
I will end this war personally.
Yes, General. Yes, General.
A lot of fighters
sir.
got left behind.
Yes, sir.
Of course,
These droids are meaningless. We must destroy the leadership.
yeah, understand your predicament. Unfortunately, you kind of have to do something about it.
Bring it at your disposal.
Overload the shields on my...
Marking all.
Come on, almost got it.
Droids are no match.
Target the hangars.
Corvette standing by. Copy that. Changing course.
Never take your focus off.
Making our
Where's my other Venator? Why in God's name are you that far north?
Yes, sir.
Get closer.
Space station under attack.
Targeting.
Oh, this space station. You're fine. I'm gonna lose another acclimator. This guy's about to get blown to hell.
What's my destination? Do I have fighter support in position?
This is actually a nice system because you actually have plenty of defenses surrounding the station. Damn, they brought in one more ship. Bring the big gun into play. There we go.
Unfortunately, I'm spending far too much time on the battlefield. I'm ready for anything.
What's my destination?
Alright, they're running for it. Hit the engines and stop that retreat. This actually went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. Alright. Another victory. We'll bring Yoda's force down from...
Excitement.
I'm just going to call it
A Jedi
forest.
craves not these
I don't
things.
think that's the
Construction
pronunciation, but that's what I'm going to call it.
Construction complete.
Why don't you have a
Constructing.
factory? Alderaan.
Constructing unit.
ATRTs are coming real good handy, but not for what I'm going to do here.
Invasion commencing.
Let's start this one. Oh man, I don't recognize this map at all. Allows production of capital ships, so when we get the Venators, we're totally going to be able to use it. And, of course, if you want to just read any of these battle intros, feel free to pause the video, give them a good read over, know what you're talking about, and
Choose
go for
your
it.
Reinforcements.
Mind what you
Yeah, let's
have
see what we've got. I've got no idea what's on this planet. Local humans are... Oh, wow.
Right away,
I
General.
was really thinking that Fondor was out of the Republic
Maximum unit capacity.
during the war.
The day won't come when the droid army can outfight us without a 10-to-1 advantage.
Meditate on this.
Alright, let's
Got
see what we
company,
see.
General.
Holy shnikes. Yes, we got a droid works down here. A lot of humans. It's all they have is a droid works, but it's just a lot of human structures we're going to have to fight our way through to get to this. Oh, man. So it looks like we come out here, a couple platforms. Yeah, we can do this. Totally do this.
What help can I be? Careful when sensing the future.
It looks like most of the humans are just running south. It looks like they're just trying to garrison stuff.
Patience.
I'll zip on down here.
We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Do an
Turret
infantry turret
constructing.
here. I didn't realize there was another group coming down.
Copy that.
Ready am I?
I'm gonna fast forward this a little
Help
bit.
you I can.
Construction complete.
This is incredible. I built this computer
Construction
about 6
complete.
years ago, the one I'm using for this game, and my OBS says it's recording at 60 frames per second. For some reason, it will not let me export at 60 frames.
Careful
My,
when sensing the future.
My editing software, it makes me take it down to 30 frames, which kind of
Jedi
sucks.
strength flows from the Force.
Okay, I'm gonna slow this down and take him over here. So I'm gonna build an anti-infantry turret by this building,
Yoda?
so that when the CIS comes back to this planet,
We've secured a build pad.
Combat is a clone's
The-
natural element.
the civilians will immediately be dealt with. I'll call it what it is.
Oh, there's gonna be a firefight. Weapons check. I don't think the general will approve.
Alright, we are being flanked a little bit, so
Copy that.
send my field commander over there. This mission would go a lot easier if I had access to ATRTs, which I regret not waiting for.
We've secured a build pad.
Alright, we're gonna keep going.
So, be there I will.
I know I can use Yoda's full sight ability again, but I want to wait until I've got my bombing run
Construction
available.
complete.
Once I got my bombing run available, I can use it to...
Prepare to engage the enemy.
Look, I
Get some, get some scouts out here.
Don't bunch up.
Where do I stop?
We're ready for battle,
Get
sir.
my field commander further up.
Watch the
We've
rear.
secured a landing zone.
You have 5 more, so I'll bring
Right
down...
away, General.
I meant to bring
Right away,
down
General.
2 platoons.
When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not.
Another one down here I can secure. This is a good map if you're the Confederacy, it really is.
Never give up. Right away, General.
Here am I.
We'll follow you anywhere, sir.
Need help, do you?
Clones keep the scrap merchants
You.
busy.
A long time have I watched. Suggest that place to you.
Come on, let's go. Checking the time on this one.
We've secured a build pad.
We're getting a little past the length I want these videos to be. I want to try to keep these videos around 30-35 minutes in length each time. Just because the editing process can take a little bit of time, exporting new videos and whatnot.
We've lost a build
It does take that extra time.
Waiting, I have.
And with the Command & Conquer series still going on, with Star Realms, that video is not coming out today. I hope you guys kind of put 2 and 2 together on that one. We're not going to have an episode of Star Realms today.
turret constructed.
Definitely build a turret.
Yes.
Okay, bombing runs up. Once I take this building out, we'll
Construction complete.
follow up a run.
We've secured a build pad.
Okay,
Shroud the battlefield.
unpause the
Dark side
video.
no longer does.
What's my destination?
Okay, they're coming out of the northeast. They're actually coming over my position here.
Copy. Good
Seriously,
plan.
guys?
Is a wrecked
What help can I be?
There they are. Did I okay,
Reinforcement
thought I
army
lost one already.
interested.
For the Republic.
Ready am I.
Looks like the building's still in play. Why is Yoda out front like this? I don't like that. Jedi cause 15 more damage offensively.
Lay down cover fire.
Agree, I do.
Let's go, guys. This takes a long time. Oh, guys, do not huddle up. Jeez.
We've secured a build pad.
You
Just gotta put a random attack pad there.
Needed I am.
Shooting. Okay, this is another civilian
Feel
building I
the
need to go
force
for.
around you.
Construction complete.
I have a feeling this is going to be one of those missions where you're really going to need to wipe everything out. I don't think the Confederacy is going to back down.
Meditate on this, I will. Shroud the battlefield. The dark side no longer does.
Okay, so it's actually gone.
Don't budge up.
My ally is the force. Surprised they will be.
Okay. And basically, I've got this on fast forward just to try to break through this quicker. I think there was a significant
They must be.
It really feels like there's another droid. What's attack move?
We've secured
Attack move.
Do not
a build pad.
underestimate the
I was
light
gonna find
side
it.
of the Force.
Turret constructed. We've secured a build pad.
It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna lose all these extra build
Construction
pads
complete.
just as I'm going about.
Bombardment available. Turret constructing.
Alright, once we have both online, we're totally gonna do it.
Construction complete.
Almost got Mace Windu back. Once I get this last
Our
point,
position is secure.
We've secured a build
When
pad.
900 years old you reach,
Bombing run
look as
available.
good you will not.
We've secured a landing zone.
No time for delay.
Here am I.
Construction complete.
I've worked hard to hone my skills.
okay, let's slow it down again.
Be mindful.
Meditate
Go to
on this.
Foresight.
We've secured a build pad.
Shroud the battlefield. The dark side no longer does.
Bombardment incoming.
I'm just gonna call them bombing runs on stuff just to. Got one of them.
Starting my bombing run.
I sense danger.
I'm gonna build a back to tank here real fast. Heal up my guys, and then we'll keep on going.
We must solve the mystery of the Sith.
Construction complete.
Please start shooting these. So many troops.
Our fate
Oh,
grows
tanks!
more uncertain.
I was aware we had tanks in this one. I think once these guys are gone, then they're gonna
Reinforcement points
call it a day.
contested.
Don't let your thoughts dwell on the past.
Come on.
This
Amazing.
will not
I'm
last
still
long.
at double speed, and I cannot get through this mission fast enough.
Unfortunately, I'm spending far too much time on the battlefield.
We do our
You go
job
take them
well.
out.
You can't negotiate with droids.
What do you sense?
We've secured a build
This
pad.
battle isn't over until we've scrapped the last clanker. Let's move on.
I think once I take all these buildings out, it's just going to be a
The dark side.
divide and conquer strategy.
Construction complete.
The enemy
Come on.
is near.
Attack.
My
There.
primary challenge is against my own skill.
We've secured a build
Could have
pad.
swore I hit attack move this way,
If you
We've
insist.
lost a build pad.
and I have no idea where they went.
Bantas are filthy animals.
We've lost
I
a
don't
build
eat
pad.
filthy animals.
It's doing its job.
Never surrender.
Please, just wipe this guy out.
Our fate grows more uncertain. What is this intended to prove?
Oh,
What is this intended to prove? I sense danger.
Meditate on this. I will.
We've secured
go to show me
a
what I
build
can see.
pad.
Shroud the battlefield.
It's
We've
time to
lost
put an
a
end to
build
the
pad.
separatist terror.
okay.
Effective.
You know what? I may actually just edit
A build pad.
this down from this point. Just edit it until I get to the end.
If the Jedi must be soldiers,
Okay.
we will be good soldiers.
So, gonna just jump back into it here. I only jumped about a minute ahead, but
This battle is far
One shot,
over.
one
oh my
kill.
god, they're finally
7
running. Thank you.
Make some more droids.
This mission took about 20 minutes longer than it should have. Capture the planet.
System control achieved.
Woot.
Construction complete.
Alright, still got a minute 22 game time to
Construction
get the next
complete.
tech level.
Recon unit operational.
Vehicle in
I'm
production.
just going to put some units or planets where I have these.
Vehicle
I'm going to
in
build some
production.
staps because I know I'm going to need
Building
the extra
under
defenses.
construction. Constructing unit. Constructing unit.
Recon unit operational. Recon unit operational.
50 seconds.
Recon unit operational.
Oh, let's do that.
Recon
Building
unit
under
operational.
construction.
Recon unit operational. Recon unit operational.
Construction
Gotta get
complete.
fast forward dayside
Recon
stuff.
unit operational.
I
Construction
have a ton
complete.
of credits at my
Recon unit
disposal.
operational.
Constructing unit.
Here we go.
Upgrade complete.
Pausing it again. So now we have access to the Syntax class frigates, the Arquitans? Man, I really should have read up on that one. Carrot cruisers, and also the Pelta class frigates. On Coruscant, we actually have the ability to build a space casino, but I'm going to build that at Bespin.
Constructing.
I can. Turbo lasers also available. We now have access to Saber tanks, which are going to be great breaking out, going against some of the heavier units. We do now have Anakin and Obi-Wan available to go for. I'm just going to stop that immediately. Start going for tech level 3.
Building under construction. Building
Actually,
cancelled. Unit in production.
we'll start building those, and that's actually where I'm going to wrap up this episode. A little bit longer than I hoped it was going to be, but this is going to be a series that I plan on doing for the channel. I don't know how often I'll be uploading because naturally this episode's been about an hour long, or about 48, 49 minutes, I'd guess, around this point. And also the editing time to edit this down, the export time, it is fairly labor intensive. So this one may still be at a 2-day a week frequency, but that may change, of course, as we go over the next few weeks and months. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want me to continue this series. And please, I would love your advice going through with this one. I've never played Republic at War except for that little bit, just to get familiar with it and to make sure the sound was down so I didn't get that copyright strike on YouTube. I shall see you all in the next part. Thank you for watching.